Oh, hello everybody. My name's Danny, and I'd like to be able to tell you a story about my brother and I. Well, I had four other brothers, but me and Larry kind of grew up really close together, and because we were only a year apart. But Dad would send us to bed if we got in trouble, and we'd sit on the bed and do these little things with our fingers, and we'd go, "Hey Billy, you want to come over here?" And we'd go, "Wee," and come really dumb. And we used to love to climb trees and billboards. And we had this thought, like if we came across a bird's nest and it had like baby birds in it, that we were going to take the baby birds and we were going to raise them. And they were going to get big and set on our shoulders. And we were going to have like a flock of birds that would come and visit us every year. And I don't know where these kids come up with this stuff. That's what we thought. One of our favorite things is when we lived in Bell Gardens, we used to go underneath the city, in the storm drains. I know this is a really dangerous thing to do, and kids don't do this. But my brother and I, we'd go underneath the city, and it was really scary.
Gee, Larry, I think there's monsters in here. Oh, there's no monsters. Why don't you grow up?
Larry used to get kind of perturbed at me. But he was the older brother. And we used to love to go fishing down at the pond. Now in Ohio, they had all kinds of ponds. We used to love to go there and just look for frogs or just fish. It was really a lot of fun. A lot of memories. And it just seemed like we'd have this contest, see who could catch the biggest fish, but sometimes we wouldn't catch nothing at all. But I always liked those frogs, though. I don't know if you've ever had frog legs, but man, they are delicious. Speaking of frogs, another thing I used to do is I used to love to go down to the pond, and sometimes I'd go by myself and I'd be looking for crayfish. If I couldn't find them in the ground, which I used to look for a crawdad hole and poke sticks and things down in the hole in order to get them out. They'd latch on with their claw and you'd yank them out of the hole. Or just go to the pond and you can see them crawling on the bottom of the lake. And there was always the frogs, the turtles, and snakes, so you got to watch out for them. There was really a lot of neat stuff to do. One thing we did is that we lived in this house, and it had a lot of bats in the attic and the walls. And we'd wait for the bats to come out, and we'd hit them with sticks. And it's not very nice. And then there was a shed that had mice that crawling along the ceiling, and Larry would get up there and grab it by the tail, and then we put it in a can. And now that's really kind of stupid because you can get bit. I wasn't even sure if they'd carry rabies or not. Or we just go downtown and go to the movies. I think at that time we were only spending 50 cents to go to the movies. But I think one of my favorite memories is going mushroom hunting. Now these were called sponge mushrooms, but they're actually called morels, but I love them. Now here's me and Larry again, and we're fishing off an old boat dock. I can't really remember. I think it's in Ohio somewhere. But we really enjoyed just being together. I don't know how else to put it.
I just love the fish, don't you, Danny? I guess. I hope that thing bites you.
Yeah, Larry used to get mad at me. But all in all, we enjoyed ourselves as kids, and I don't think we'll ever forget those memories. Goodbye.